Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Beth with Create with Beth. I hope you're having a wonderful day here today. I'm going to be making this card today. It's so cute and it uses some of my favorite colors. So we are using a stamp set that is retired, but it's one of my favorites. This is Sheltering Tree. I just love it. I love the font on the sentiments and just everything about it. I think it's really lovely. But if you don't have this stamp set, you can certainly use whatever one you have in your stash. If you're looking for something that is current from Stampin' Up! Now to use, there is on page 100 in the current catalog, there is a set called Loveliest Tree, which you may be able to substitute and use on this card. So that is one option. So let's go ahead and get started. I will give you all the measurements. I did break down and start a blog, which you can find at createwithbethauthor.com. And I will have all the measurements and pictures and things on that site, so you can go check that out if you want to. So what you're going to need, first you're going to need a piece of cardstock. This is Summer Splash. This measures 8.5 by 5.5 and it's scored at 4 1/4. And then you're going to need another piece of cardstock. This is Pretty in Pink. It measures 5 1/4 by 4. You're going to need 2 pieces of basic white cardstock that measure 5 by 3 3/4. And then you're just going to need this is about a 1-inch piece of cardstock, pink cardstock, and I've cut it a little bit longer than what you need. This is about 5 inches. We are going to be cutting it down, so you'll need that. All right, so let's get started with our stamping. We're going to do the inside of the card first. So we'll take one of the basic white pieces and our Summer Splash ink. And I'm going to use the Thankful for You from the stamp set. Ink that up good. Hopefully we'll get it straight. There we go. Clean my stamp off. All right, I'm going to shut this. We'll need this again, but I'm going to shut it so I don't put my hand in it because I am good at that. Okay, we can set this panel aside and we'll bring in the front panel. We are going to use the Pretty in Pink, or no, actually we're going to use Crumb Cake first to do the base of our tree. All right, and we're going to do this towards the top of the panel, center it. There we go. That's all we need the crumb cake for. Then we'll bring the Pretty in Pink in. And oops, I forgot to mount one of my stamps. I need the flowers or leaves or whatever it is on the tree. Let's see. So if you're interested in getting this stamp set, I bought mine used online. I believe it, excuse me, I believe I got mine from a Facebook group that was selling used Stampin' Up! Or retired Stampin' Up! Products. So just do a search online and you should be able to find a site that you can get your stamp sets from that are retired. If there's something you're interested in, there's almost always a way to get, whoops, sorry about that. It's almost always a way to get these sets. You can check eBay. Sometimes eBay is more expensive though, just so you know. Okay, we got another, we're going to bring Summer Splash back in. And we're going to do this little hill under the tree. And excuse my head if it gets in the way. There we go. Trying not to get my hand in the ink. Okay, we're going to set this panel aside for now. And we're going to bring in that little 1-inch piece. We're going to do our sentiment. And for this, we're going to be embossing this. So I'm going to bring in my anti-static powder tool and go over the paper first, really good. Then I'll bring in Versamark ink. And our sentiment, which is thinking of you. And we'll just try to get that in the middle. There we go. I have white embossing powder. There we go. Get rid of any excess that might be on there. I think that's good. Okay, I'm going to emboss this. It's going to get loud for a minute, so I won't talk. Let's see. I'm going to let that heat up for a minute. There we go. That looks pretty good. We'll set that aside to dry for a minute. And let me just get the embossing powder off my mat. I hate that feeling. All right, we're going to go ahead and start putting this card together. So we are going to glue the inside panel in first. And my glue is going to be stubborn here. So I hope everyone is having a great day today. It's a beautiful day so far here. We're having our county fair this week, and I keep hoping to get down there, but so far we haven't made it. So I don't know if we're going to get to go this year or not. Love to go to the fair. Love walking around and looking at all the exhibits and the animals and all that. Not so much the rides. I'm not a ride person. We're going to take this strip and put this right about here. You could pop this up with dimensionals if you wanted. I'm just going to keep it flat. Hopefully that's straight. There we go. And grab my scissors. Trim the backs off. There we go. And now we'll just mount this on the pink mat. I really love these colors together. And you can do a variety of colors. You could do all kinds of different variations of this card, and it would be so cute. Oops. Not quite straight there. All right, we're almost finished. Let me put my pen back in my glue before it clogs up again. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to add some Stardust stickles just here and there all over the card. Just going to give it some glitter and shine. You can even go on a sentiment piece. And I think that's good. I'll give that a tap. And there you go. There's our card. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will stop by again and create with me. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. It's too early in the morning. But anyway, I'm glad you stopped by, and I hope to see you again. Please like and subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Bye.